Many of you are still talking about what happened yesterday at the Mobile County Animal Shelter.
49 dogs were euthanized after distemper was found. Officials say it was the only solution to stop the spread of the contagious disease.
It's a story we first reported last night at 9. Fox 10 News reporter John Rogers spoke to a rescue group that's not happy about the situation. He joins us live in our newsroom with an update. John?
That's right, Chassie and Letitia. Just as you mentioned, they said that euthanasia was the only option, and in fact, it's standard procedure in these cases. That's what they told me. I did speak with a member of an animal rescue group who told me that she was very unhappy about how this is handled, and they were willing to help, but no one was notified.
Today, dogs are slowly being put back into kennels inside the Mobile County Animal Shelter. Just yesterday, all the dogs inside this area of the shelter were put down because of exposure to distemper.
That was the only option, because we do not want to adopt our sick animals to the public.
The Baker Institute at Cornell University says distemper is a highly contagious disease that attacks the respiratory and gastrointestinal tracts and the central nervous system. The Cornell officials say it's largely incurable and often fatal. A staff member at the shelter says a dog that was dropped off on January 2nd started showing serious distemper symptoms over the past couple of days.
The dog had eyes were bloodshot red down. Dog was having seizures in his kennel.
2 volunteer veterinarians determined all adoptable dogs that were housed together were at risk, so 49 dogs were euthanized. We're told some of the dogs didn't show distemper symptoms, but it would have been time-consuming to test each animal.
But you also have to understand that we are a government shelter, so we cannot basically shut down our operation of taking animals in on a daily basis.
So were you all notified about this at all?
No.
How'd you hear about this outbreak?
I actually heard about it on Facebook.
Robbie Fitzgerald runs The Shack, a rescue organization.
Not to reach out to us really throws me because, you know, we have vets that are willing to help. We have other rescues. We have breed-specific rescues that are willing to help.
Cornell University says treatment methods take time, and after catching distemper, dogs face lifelong side effects. Fitzgerald agrees distemper is a serious problem, but she just wishes she could have helped.
Now, I also asked why rescue groups were not notified, and the official told me that they didn't notify them because they wouldn't be able to take out the animals in time, and they had to act fast. Now, letters are being mailed out to people who had adopted animals out since January 10th, and they're asking folks out there that have adopted animals from the shelter to be mindful of some of the symptoms. We're talking about diarrhea, thick mucus from the eyes and the nose. If you have any of these terrible symptoms in your animals, please call your veterinarian.
All right, thank you, John. A heartbreaking story there. Mobile Gas Consulting